morning, gladiators. Today is Friday, May 27th, and it is a 7-period day.
It is also the last day for the class of 2022.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today, for Asian American Pacific Islander Month, we will be highlighting Hanani K. Trask.
Hanani K. Trask is an indigenous Hawaiian educator, activist, Hawaiian nationalist, author, poet, and filmmaker.
Born in 1949 to a politically active family, many of whom advocated for Hawaiian statehood, Trask, and dedicated her life to advocating for a free and independent Hawaii and to keeping Hawaiian culture alive while brutalized under imperial rule. Trask became heavily involved in the anti-Vietnam War movement while studying at the University of Wisconsin, and she became an active supporter of the Black Panther Party while studying at the University of Chicago.
It was during her university studies that she made the connection to the symbolic relationship that racism and capitalism share, and how the system exploits marginalized communities across the globe.
Trask has worked tirelessly advocating for Hawaiian sovereignty, has participated in and organized protests for land rights. Trask famously confronted white male anthropologists who claim expertise on Hawaiian culture and politics, and spent years on teaching at the University of Hawaii at Manoa on the subjects on Polynesian women, politics, political movement in Hawaii and the Pacific Islands.
She is a founding member of the Kamakukalai Center for Hawaiian Studies at the university and has written numerous books. Trask has anchored and produced First Friday, a monthly public television show highlighting cultural and political issues that impact Native Hawaiians.
In 2019, she was awarded the Angela Y. Davis Prize for her work in education, activism, and the arts.
In honor of our seniors' last day of school, let's highlight some of them and their future plans, as well as some advice for our underclassmen.
Caleb James is going to attend Morehouse College and will be majoring in secondary education with a minor in Chinese.
He chose Morehouse for 2 reasons. The first, because of the brotherhood and networking and opportunities that come with going to Morehouse. The second reason is because he wanted to go to an HBCU.
His advice to underclassmen was to balance your social life and academic life. Having fun is great, but focus on your grades. Both are very important.
Lizzie Zos is going to St. Mary's College of Maryland.
They chose their school because it's a beautiful location that's not too far from home. Lizzie gets to be right by the water and have access to all the new things they want to try, including paddleboarding and sailing. Besides having lots of great activities, it's a public honors college with lots of possibilities.
Their advice to underclassmen is to not put too much stress on the prestige of a school and to focus on going to a school that you love.
Sanai Lang is going to Arizona State University to major in film and media studies.
She chose to go to ASU because she wanted to live away from home and see what it was like to live in a new state. ASU also had the program she wanted to pursue.
Her advice was enjoy the time you have while you're here, because time flies when you're in high school.
Lastly, Elon Atlaw is attending Yale University and will be majoring in molecular, cellular, and developmental biology and African studies.
She chose Yale because of the abundant resources Yale offers and the supportive community there. Her advice to underclassmen was to spend time exploring passions that genuinely interest you.
This is a reminder that all student COVID-19 positive cases must be reported using the MCPS COVID-19 reporting form.
This form is the only reporting process to ensure students are marked excused for their absence and provided access to quarantine support.
You can find the Google form in the announcement sent out via Canvas or on the MCPS website. Again, this form is to be used only for the reporting of positive COVID-19 cases.
This is a reminder to all. Yearbook buyers. That distribution will occur at the end of the school year. Please make sure to see Ms. Schwartz and make sure she has your current email address for you.
Information about the specific distribution date and time will be emailed, posted on the school's website, and shared on social media.
Yearbooks are still on sale for $100. There are limited copies left. You can pay cash or check to Ms. Schwartz in room ep718 or buy online at justinsyearbook.com.
Northwood is looking for community and student voice participation for the Northwood Summer Leadership Meeting on Wednesday, July 13th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This meeting will discuss the school plans for student engagement, attendance, restorative practices, and school climate. Students can gain 3 SSL hours for participating. Interested? Contact Dr. Garrett at Jonathan_L_Garrick at mcpsmd.org.
Attention class of 2022. Did you turn in your Chromebook?
If you did, good job. If you didn't, leave high school on a good note and turn in that Chromebook.
Please make sure you bring all Chromebooks and chargers issued to you to school so that they may be cleared off your accounts to avoid student obligation.
Replacement chargers for new USB-C Chromebooks can be paid for at t2m.io/NHS replacement charger. Please bring the receipt in place of your charger.
All Chromebooks should be returned clean and free of stickers or gravity.
9th through 11th grade students will keep the Chromebook issued to them, but if they have day loaners, they need to be returned so they are available for other students.
Right. All students should only have one Chromebook except for seniors. You should have none.
All library books must be returned today to the media center. Seniors, don't let this turn into an obligation for you.
Northwood's class of 2025, SGA, is hosting a spring cleaning donation drive this Saturday from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. in the bus loop. Bring your clothing and household textiles such as tablecloths, bed sheets, and curtains in tall bags, and your small household goods such as books, toys, games, pots, pans, etc. in medium-sized boxes to be donated.
This is a great opportunity to do some cleaning before the end of the year. The class of 2025 has a goal to contribute $300 worth of donated items, so please help them reach their goal.
Here's a video from the senior production student Mohammed Bojang.
Little known fact. SpongeBob SquarePants was not the original name of the beloved children's television show. To understand where it got its name from, we must first look back at its humble beginnings. The Intertidal Zone. The Intertidal Zone was an unpublished educational book written and illustrated by Stephen Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob. While working on Rocko's Modern Life, Stephen Hillenburg was told by a fellow colleague that he should turn the book into a TV series. One of the characters featured in the book was named Bob the Sponge. Stephen Hillenburg decided to use Bob the Sponge in his new series and updated his look to match. Originally, the show's name was SpongeBoy Ahoy, but because a mop company had the same name, Stephen Hillenburg had to change it to SpongeBob, creating an icon.
If you enjoyed that video, consider joining WNHS or take a video production class next year.
Finally, if you have not cleared your obligations yet, what are you doing? Make sure those textbooks, library books, Chromebooks, and other fees from years ago don't come back to haunt you, especially your senior dues.
Any obligations can be paid off through the business office during lunch. If they are not cleared, you will not be allowed to receive your cap or your gown.
Now, let's talk about what is happening around the building.
According to the school's website, these are the clubs meeting today.
Chess Club in LC3, the Jewish Culture Club meets today at lunch in Mrs. Baldinger's room, room A122.
All Northwood students are invited to attend the induction ceremony for the installation of SGA and class officers for the 2022 to 2023 school year. Please come to room A112 during lunch today.
The Northwood GSA will be hosting an end-of-the-year picnic during lunch. The picnic will be outside near the flagpole and main entrance. Feel free to bring any food to share and any decorations to celebrate Pride. Have a great last day, seniors. We will be joining you at the clap out this afternoon.
After today, 12th graders may not return to campus until graduation rehearsal on Friday, June 10th, unless they receive an approval from Mr. Allridge.
Enjoy your day, gladiators. Northwood Update will continue next week on the PA system with underclassmen anchors.
This is the WNHS class of 2022 saying good luck and goodbye to the Northwood Update.
Bye.